Herald Examiner Building. One of California's most influential architects, Julia Morgan was extraordinary not only as an independent woman working in a male-dominated field, but as a meticulous engineer and talented designer. Morgan worked in many styles, from simple craftsman clubhouses like the YWCA to the grandeur of the Herald Examiner Building, the first large-scale project she designed for newspaper magnate William Randolph Hearst.
Well, Julia Morgan was, this was, I think, maybe her first commission for the Hearst family, and she was the first licensed female architect in California, and she has over 700 buildings that she designed that were built, which is huge.
Designed in the Mission Revival style, the building opened in 1915, and for nearly 75 years, it was home to the Los Angeles Examiner and Herald Examiner newspaper, as it was later named. The paper closed in 1989. Soon after, the Hearst Corporation was exploring demolishing the building to make way for a parking lot. The LA Conservancy formed a blue ribbon task force and nominated the building for listing in the National Register of Historic Places. While it was determined eligible for listing, the Hearst Corporation's objection meant that it was only determined eligible for listing. Hearst eventually dropped its demolition plans. In the years that followed, the Herald Examiner Building, like many historic buildings, became a popular filming location. It had built-in sets including apartments, a bar, a police station, and a drug den. The once grand Herald Examiner Building was now in poor condition. Its large arch window openings had been filled in with stucco-finished panels. The building wasn't suitable for major tenants because of safety issues and the state of its interior environment.
There are these clear story skylights, and they were all painted black. I think that was a common thing after the bombing in Pearl Harbor, because there was a fear that something similar could happen in Los Angeles.
Then, in 2016, a new project set out to revive the architectural legacy and prominence of the building by adaptively reusing the former newspaper offices and production house for mixed commercial use. Despite the building's tired condition, Morgan's touch remained.
Once you peel back those layers, then you start to see, okay, there's a really great skeleton here of a building.
The comprehensive rehabilitation included the entire exterior and interior of the 100,000 square foot property, all in compliance with the Secretary of Interior standards to meet the requirements for the Mills Act contract and the California State Historic Preservation Office and the National Park Service for certification under the Federal Historic Tax Credit Program. The striking original lobby contains ornate carved and painted wood panels, faux marble, hand-painted floor tiles, hammered iron grills, marble and gold leaf. Art conservators work to clean and lightly restore the elaborate space so that the lobby retains a historic appearance with the patina of aging gracefully. Today, the Herald Examiner Building is once again bustling with activity. With Arizona State University as the major tenant, hundreds of students are on site each day pursuing their dreams in journalism, digital strategy, film, and business.
I'm also just happy to see a lot of students coming in there. It helps, I think, young people understand the importance of revitalizing the history of our community.
The historic preservation of the Herald Examiner Building not only honors Julia Morgan's legacy, but pays homage to LA's newspaper history by preparing the next generation of journalists. This project is already making headlines.